expecting rain to really be what primarily falls through the afternoon. Before the evening hours, some more snow will start to mix in. I think we'll finally see a full transition over snow later tonight in around 9-10 o'clock, if not maybe even a little bit later than that. But this is what I mean. Here's one of our latest versions of Stormcast that shows some of that rain picking up in and around the Tri-Cities up to the north in Antelope County toward O'Neill and around 11 o'clock this morning. So do not forget the rain gear early today. Maybe even some boots will be needed as we go into the afternoon and evening hours, as this kind of turns a little bit more messy as the colder air is cutting in on the north side of this system. But rain filling in across eastern Nebraska throughout this afternoon. At times could be moderate to heavy. And then we're starting to see more of those pinks kind of spread out across eastern Nebraska in and around that evening commute. So rain and snow kind of mixing in together before transitioning over to more of those blues and more snow later on tonight and into the early morning hours of Tuesday. This doesn't last long. It moves on pretty quickly tomorrow morning. So it'll be more of a tonight kind of event that this is confined to, with winter weather advisories in northeast Nebraska that'll go into effect by noon today. Boyd and Holt counties, this will go until about midnight. Few counties in northeast Nebraska a little bit later for some snow up to 1 to 3 inches, and then some blowing snow as some of those gusts start to pick up overnight out of the north and east and north and west. So in terms of total precipitation, because we see a lot of rain out of this event first before some light snow later tonight, we're talking maybe 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch in total precipitation. Now, not all of this is falling in the form of rain, and not all of it's falling in the form of snow either. If it was all snow, we'd be looking about maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even up to 8 inches in some spots, but because of rain mixing in, that cuts into some of these totals. So maybe 1 to 2 inches in northeast Nebraska, north central Nebraska, maybe looking 2 to 3 inches where those winter weather advisories were in effect, and southeast Nebraska more likely around 1/2 inch or so. For Lincoln, maybe 1/10 of an inch. I think this could be our first accumulating snow of the season, but likely going to be less than an inch for a lot of us. The colder air, yeah, we went from 50s to 60s over the weekend to, yes, 40s and 30s early this week, but 20s by this weekend. More chances for snow, I think, especially in the upcoming weekend. And then, yeah, some overnight lows, single digits, and even below 0 looking at early next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Jessica.